Second day of vocal coach. Eesh. Let me stop.
Nah.
Hey, we got show from the ground up. This is what it go through when you on a quest for the top. The top.
Tip your hands like this and pull forward. And then above. See a circular motion on the side here. You're going to use this a lot. Move your jaw from side to side. And I want you to do 2 yawns on the top of your body. All the way down. Try one more time. So when we go into this vocal fitness and we do a lot of these high notes, you won't feel like you got to hear yourself. The most important thing, just like in physical fitness, 2 things. You got to hydrate. Make sure that you stretch. We're going to do some breathing. I hope you remember breathing. So what you're going to do, I want you to hold out. You're going to take in your breath. Hold out hum on this note. You can hold it for 10 counts. Let's try it. Take in your breath. Release hum. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's try this again. Take a breath. Breath. And release. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The connection I want you to make here is the breathing exercise and actually vocalizing. I found that people know the breathing exercises, they know how to breathe, and they don't know how to use their voice. There's no use to be able to do breathing if you can't hold out your nose. Okay, so we're going to do some humming. This is going to warm your voice up a little bit, so we're going to do. I want you to make sure that you're feeling some buzzing inside your face, one over here somewhere. Like this. You hear that? Brilliant. Let's try 1 and 2. Get ready and. So we're gonna do a vocal glide from the top on ah. You'll reach your highest note in your strong chest voice. You have 3 voices, and the way that you form ah, and each one is a little different. So this is what some people do. They do ah. And it goes from ah. It's to say ah. Where you are with voices. You got 3 voices. You up and go lower. Let's try from the top. 1 and 2 and ready and ah. Keep it strong. That's just going to shake up those last few cobwebs in there. We're going to do A-E-I-O-U. Think about these scales. You want to make sure that you're singing every note the same weight. You don't want to do all of them in full voice. Let's try 1 and 2 and ready and going into your I think that's your head voice. You're going into your head voice in your falsetto there. And if you never sing in your full voice there, you never train your voice to be able to do that. So I want you to be able to do these. We're going to go a little bit more in depth in these exercises. We're going to make sure you're doing full voice. Because you need that strength at the top. And see what the producer does is if you don't have that strength at the top of your voice, you're going to tweak everything and make it sound like it's consistency. If you breathe like this, so when you sing, you sound like this. Me. If you breathe like this, when you sing, you sound more like me. So when you hold out your notes, you want to make sure they're staying the same, the same. You're gonna hum. It's amazing to me how many singers can't hold their notes out very long. And I use this exercise and train them to do that. The more you do it, the more you do it, hold out your notes. The higher you get, the harder it gets. I'm going to do one more thing with scale. After we do that, we're going to go into singing. So scale, give me a simple scale. We'll do. And then so forth. All right? We're going to try 1 and 2 and ready and. It does. You're gonna have to think, you want to think, save the most breath and energy for the top note, and you kind of take the top note over the top and support it here. So I'm getting a little bit more here to sing that note. 1 and 2 and ready and. Don't worry, because when we do this part of the session, it's not about sounding good, it's just doing exercises to strengthen your voice. That was only one scale. I mean, when you come in here next time, because I don't want to take away too much time, you're going to be doing a whole lot of that stuff. You're going to feel like you're at the gym. But it's good for your voice. This, what I'm about to show you, is a thing that will really help your top notes be easy to sing. Let me explain something to you. You notice this room, it's easy to sing in here, right? And the reason why is the sound bounces off these hard surfaces and reverberates. When you go into a recording studio, they have pads on the wall to absorb the sound so you don't hear this echo. That same thing happens behind your nose and in your mouth and in your throat. If you put your sound in those certain places, you don't have to work so hard to be heard. And you have that strength, that brilliance, that ring. So I see you kind of having to push through this. I'm gonna tell you this, I'm not a tenor. I can't, I'm gonna try to sing up there where you are, but I can't live up there, I can't stay that long. So this thing, if you can do this, it's UNG on. I want you to do. When you do this, you probably feel some tickling. It's gonna be a little irritating, because it's gonna be, your sound's gonna be going into your nose and the sinus cavity. So let me see if you can do that. And you hear that ringing going on there? Do you hear it at all? Or do you feel it at all? You feel it in the ear? Right, it's ringing right here. Why here? Your sound is ringing. So you want to bring that into those notes and play it easy to sing. Try one time, 1 and 2, and then you can.
May not look like it's hard, but a nigga got problems. I just keep them balled up inside. One day I'm gonna erupt, and it feels like the time and the place for that day is right now. 'Cause I feel like I got the world on my shoulders. Can't tell nobody 'cause they're only gonna tell me I told you so. They say I'm suicidal, and I just might be. 'Cause I'm tired of feeling like nobody loves me.
I don't know if you can tell, but I can tell your voice it has no ring at the top, on the top notes. You feel any difference, notice any difference, hear any difference?
Yeah, when I hear it strong enough.
Yeah, exactly. So all that does is, I think I told you last time, you got to get space up there, and it's called an inner smile. It doesn't mean you got to open your mouth really wide, you just got to open the spaces inside and let that sound go back here, and it will give you that ring. It's a very simple thing. People get paid $100 an hour to tell people that, and it's just so simple. It's pure mechanics. Let's go. We're going to take this step by step. May not look like it's hard. We'll try that again.
May not look like it's hard.
It's right there, so we don't do too much work here. May not look like it's hard. Do 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 do. So one thing I can show you here, what I feel like you need is some balance, not anything getting too loud all of a sudden, and kind of getting there and staying there. May not look like it's hard. Try that again.
May not look like it's hard.
That hard seems like it's giving you some trouble. Look like it's hard. Try it again.
May not look like it's hard.
Do, 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 do. I think you're separating the it's and hard. May not look like it's hard. Try it again.
May not look like it's hard.
Yeah, you see how it's fading out there? Are you doing that on purpose or what? Try to keep the strength throughout where the beginning sounds as even and strong as, the end sounds as even and strong as the beginning. Try it again.
May not look like it's hard.
Hard, hard, do, hard, Yes. Try to just hold out without vibrato. Yeah, you know why I'm having you stop there because the notes sound like a little shaky. Hard, try again.
Hard.
Try it.
May not look like it's hard.
Okay, so I'm gonna sort of that part. And but a nigga got problems. Oh, you saying that?
But a nigga got problems.
Try it again. I just keep that whole line.
But a nigga got problems. I just keep them balled up inside.
But a nigga got problems. I just keep them balled up inside. Alright, let's try it again.
But a nigga got problems.
But a nigga got problems. Everything I'm placing here so it stays the same string. But
a nigga got problems. I just keep them balled up inside.
inside, try again.
Inside,
Yeah, so let's do may not look like it's hard, but a nigga got problems. I just can't keep it balled up inside that much.
May not look like it's hard, but a nigga got problems. I just keep them balled up inside.
So one thing, I think R and hard, it gives you that strength that we were talking about. Try it one more time, man.
May not look, may not look like it's hard, but a nigga got problems. I just keep them balled up inside.
One day I'm gonna.
One day I'm gonna erode.
Yeah, so we don't want to get going on the caught. One day I'm gonna. One day I'm gonna read. Try that again.
One day I'm gonna erode.
What are you gonna? How? Because when you did this the first time, it was like you kind of said erupt kind of a little different. Do it again. I don't know.
One day I'm gonna erode.
Okay, that's cool. Gonna erode. We'll try it again.
One day I'm gonna erode, and it feels like the time and the place for that day is right now.
Good. So we're going to talk about here. So that's fine. So the first verse, we're going to build up into the chorus. So this is what I'm trying to do, get more of balance in all your phrases, where you're not giving away too much too fast. When you get to the B section, that's when you're going to bring it up a little bit more. You can get more energy and all that stuff. And then when you get to the hook, that's when we're going to get more power. Let's try it again. May not look.
May not look like it's hard, but a nigga got problems. I just keep them balled up inside. One day I'm gonna erode, and it feels like the time and the place for that day is right now.
Yeah. 8 days right now. Do that again.
Days right now.
See that difference I made? You did. You put it right here. Try it one more time. Day.
Days right now.
Okay, now give me a little bit more here. Cause I feel like.
Cause I feel like I got the world on my shoulders.
Cause I feel like I got the world. Cause I feel like I got the world. So when you do that, and when the producer gets a hold of that, he's gonna make that really tight. The rhythm's really tight. Cause I feel like I got do. So we make that tight.
Cause I feel like I got the world on my shoulder.
Cause I try it again.
Cause I feel like I got the world on my shoulder.
Cause I feel like I got it. Try it again.
Cause I feel like I got the world on my shoulder.
Can't.
Say it again.
Oh no, I meant can't. Oh, sorry, we can't tell nobody.
Can't tell nobody cause they're only gonna tell me I told you so.
So those rhythms you got on the first line and the second line, they need to sound just alike. Because you're creating a rhythmic feel here, if that makes any sense. Let's try it again. Because I feel like you can continue.
Cause I feel like I got the world on my shoulders. Can't tell nobody cause they're only gonna tell me I told you so.
Does that make sense? It's tight. It's tight. Let's try it one more time.
Cause I feel like I got the world on my shoulders. Can't tell nobody cause they're only gonna tell me I told you so.
And what is that? One or I may say I'm suicidal.
One may say, one may say I'm suicidal.
So you have, one may say I'm suicidal. You got to live up there. Try it again. Smile with it.
One may say I'm suicidal.
One may say I'm going to do this. We're going to do the same thing again. Because your muscles aren't open enough here. 1 and 2 and ready. Here. just gotta, you wanna pull down here as far as you can. So you always wanna pull apart. Pull this down, lift everything else up. So you have that going on because your throat's probably closing. What's probably if you're shaking up phlegm. Let's try to get one or two in there again. Do a yawn for me if you would. I like it. Because if your voice gets, if you get fatigued, that's what you want to do. I'm going to, what is it? One may say, let's start from there.
One may say I'm one may say I'm suicidal.
And get it, make sure you get it right here.
One may say I'm suicidal, and I just might be.
So you're going
Just might be.
So
That's
you
what I did in the song.
pop that falsetto. What happened?
I said in the song I went to falsetto right there.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So let's start from cause I feel so you can lead into it.
You said cuz what?
Because I feel like I got the whole world, the B section.
Cause I feel like I got the world on my shoulder. Can't tell nobody cause they're only gonna tell me I told you so. One may say I'm suicidal, and I just might be.
And okay, so your B where you were one may say and then B, all that same strength. So when you come off with a falsetto, bring that B back up like you had at the beginning of the line. That makes sense.
And I just might be.
Yeah, exactly. Then cause
I'm tired of feeling like nobody loves me.
like nobody loves me. Try it again.
Like nobody loves me.
I guarantee, because I can already see a difference from the beginning that you got more strength in your sound, and it's not killing you as much as it was to get some of these sounds. It's like you were pushing, and you don't ever want to push it. Let's do this. The hook. I'm gonna jump.
I'ma jump off this building.
You gotta climb up there on that.
I'ma jump off this building in love. Off the top of this building in love. Just wanna jump off this building in love. And I don't care where I lay. I'm just praying that I fall in love.
I want you to take a deep breath.
You said when did I take one?
Oh no, I want you to take a deep breath. It's gonna remind you something. And I want you to release it slowly. Give me more support. Actually, let me do this. I want you to take in your breath. Release it like this. And go from s to oo like this. And keep it going. I'm going to tell you something to do. Alright? Let's try it. Take a breath. And go to oo. Now give me more. Push more. Give me more. Here. Let's try it again because I didn't see a change. Take a breath. And softly. Ooh. Give me more here. Give me less. Give me more. This is what happens. This is what I'm not hearing because I'm concerned that you might not be. This is how I know whether someone's breath is working for them or not. I'm taking a breath. And I'm going to do a lower note. So the more I supported here, the louder my sound got, the less softer my sound was. So that's what happens here. This increases your volume. And what I'm trying to get you to do is when you take a breath, say you got Could you sing the first verse again? The top of the song may not look like.
May not look like it's hard.
So the way I did my breath on that, took in the breath. May not look like it's hard. I did it with that on. My breath was moving just like this, continuing. May not look like it's hard. You see that flow in it? And I feel that right now, which I mean, we haven't talked about this whole lot, it's more broken. May not look like it's hard instead of that flow. May not look like it's hard. There's no space in between any of my notes because my breath is moving. So you sing on the breath. Does that make sense? It will make things a whole lot easier for you. A lot of people don't know how to do that or know to do it. And they overexert themselves. So I want you to start from the very beginning. We're about to finish it. Let's start from the very beginning, lead you to the hook.
May not look like it's hard, but a nigga got problems. I just keep them balled up inside. One day I'm gonna erode, and it feels like the time and the place for that day is right now.
That's much better.
Cause I feel like I got the world on my shoulders. Can't tell nobody cause they're only gonna tell me I told you so. They say I'm suicidal, and I just might be. Cause I'm tired of feeling like nobody loves me.
Let me get better now. When you apparently weren't thinking about what I had just showed you, and when you really did, it made your tone sound fuller. So right now, this is weak because we've probably not been using it like that the same. So as it strengthens, it's going to take less pressure off this, and it's going to put more pressure here, of course. Take more pressure off here. It's okay to put pressure here, but you don't want to put the pressure here because you will lose. You won't be able to sing for a long time. And if you're performing, you won't be able to do that. All right, cool. So I hope that gives you something to do, to think about. I really don't even need to give you this paper here, but I'll give it to you anyway. So next time, I would say just go over, review what it is we did with the breathing. Think about it. You got to think about this stuff. If you don't think about it, what's going to happen is between now and next week, if you don't get it into your long-term memory, you forget about it. You forget, what happened, and it won't work for you. You got any questions? Cool beans. And so next week we'll look at the other song that you brought, the one that you gave me to listen to. And what we will do is work on. Are you going to be performing this soon?
Jump and Mechanic probably. The other song with.
So we'll drill the songs that you'll be performing soon, and we will work on. And when you get these vocals right, we're going to do a whole lot more fitness because your voice, before we get into really into singing, we got to get your voice in shape where it's not straining you, where you're not like feeling any tension. And that's what all those little exercises are for. And we're going to deal with some stage performance. So see what you look like with that.